Hey, yeah, we're going live now. Hey, what's up? How's it going, guys? Welcome to another wonderful evening, afternoon, midday. It's a certain time of the day. It's a certain time of the day. Boop, boop. Anyways, guys, welcome to a difficult game about climbing. They just added a brand new map. I got the deets right here. I got the details, you know. So it says, new map expansion out now, difficult new climb awaits, brand new map. Now, if you guys remember, this is the climbing game that was basically inspired by Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. It's just honestly my kind of game. This is right up my alley, so I'm going to go ahead and get, try to make my way to the top of this. So there's a brand new map, which is pretty awesome. Similar in size to the previous map with lots of new and unique challenges. New climbing surfaces with different properties, physics, puzzles, obstacles, and a lot of frustration. Awesome. Available for everyone. This is the pretty cool part. If you bought the game and, well, you feel like you don't want to pay for a DLC, well, guess what? You don't have to. That's the beauty of it. You don't have to. It's like right there. You just go ahead, boot up the game, and start playing. Now, I'm a really big fan of Pondipans, and I'm a really big fan of the game. So I just want to go ahead and get right into it. So I already got the game, I already booted it up. Did we stop the game censoring? Not yet. Not yet, unfortunately. But we're winning, though. We're definitely winning in that aspect. Alright. So the game just booted up, and it's sending me here. I don't know exactly if this is where the new map is. No, this is where the old... Oh, okay, so that just turned on. That little thing in the corner. So maybe it's telling me that the new map is over there. Okay, we can just go, kind of just figure that out. Hey bro, always watch YouTube shorts? Thank you, I appreciate that. I really do. Oh, so do we have to climb downwards? That's kind of interesting. That is actually kind of interesting. It's making you climb downwards. Okay. This is something I never really imagined. Instead, I thought it was going to be like you just pick a different level, and that's it. But no. The reality is the level's always been there. It's just downwards. It's underneath you. That's interesting. Okay, you just gotta climb this way. Really makes me wonder how this guy's breathing. Anyways, how are you guys doing today? How's life treating you? It's been a beautiful day. It's been a really beautiful day. So... let's see how far... Okay, so we gotta go into, like, the little Mario pipe. Got it. I'm gonna be honest, you're the only reason why I know this whole stop killing game situation. Yeah, I try to keep updated with it. I try to keep updated. Okay. Yeah, so that definitely is like a loading screen. It's sending me to the new map. Seamlessly, might I add. I love it. WTF, there's an update? Yeah, there's an update. I like that I get to keep the crown. Though part of me makes me wish that, since it's a new map, I feel like I'm undeserving of the crown right now. Okay. Alright. We're starting this. Yep, we're starting this. Hello. Hey, Mo. What's up? Dark Brawl Knight. What's up? How's it going? Okay. No. Why can't I grab it? Do I have to, like... do I have to, like, literally fly? Like, just get a really big boost or something just to get to that area? So yeah, for those of you who are unaware, a difficult game about climbing just had a brand new update. So this is your perfect time to start getting into it, man. Okay. Alright, we're good. I feel like it's been only such little time since the last time I played this, even though I literally haven't booted the game since I beat it the first time. But just like the movements feel kind of natural. That's why I think that this map might be a lot easier than like the previous one. Not because of like the difficulty of the design, but more so because okay. Yeah, more so because I'm already kind of used to like how it works. Like the thing with these Foddy and Rage games, it's that once you learn the mechanics of the game becomes a lot more accessible, more manageable. So I don't think I'm gonna get stuck for 30 minutes trying to figure out how to do like a simple jump. I think I got it. Hey, Kalesh, what's up? Hey, the Drainster, what's up? It's a short. I have a meme, it's a short. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Nice. I guess pipes are like the new thing, huh? Pipes are the new thing, man. Okay. By the way, the best way to play this, guys, wireless mouse. Wireless mouse is honestly, like, the most comfortable way to play this because there's no mouse drag, there's no, like, annoying little setup. Okay, but I kind of want to go over there, so why is it sending me over here? Yeah, that's honestly the best way I recommend to play games like this. Unfortunately, my mouse, even though it's wireless, it's plugged in right now because I'm charging it. As soon as I booted up the computer, I was like, oh crap, this thing's at 2% battery because, you know, the light starts blinking. Okay, you suck. Yeah, so once it charges a little bit, then we're in business. Right now, I'm just playing like a scrub. Don't get mad. I've never gotten mad in my life. I don't know what you're talking about. What sports do you watch? Surprisingly, dude, pickleball. I don't want to be like that nerd, that ultra mega geek, but I watch pickleball, but I only ever watch sports whenever I'm like at a hotel. You know, they give you like all those free channels, and I'm like, yep, I guess we're going to watch pickleball now. Let's go see what let's see what they're doing. All right. Come on, we've done this before. We've done this. Come on, we've done this. Shh. There we go. And that was only like the first obstacle. Only the first obstacle. Perfect. Okay, so if we fall here, we're going in the funny slippy slide. We're not gonna do that, though. Right. Hey, Mangoes, what's up? How's it going? You know, I know a guy named Mango. And by know a guy, I mean, I know someone who plays Smash. I know of their existence. Hello. You will get there? Yeah. I'm gonna get there, don't worry. Don't worry. Man, I really wish... I think it gets harder from here. Yeah, up to this point, I'm pretty sure this is like a reminder. It's kind of like a tutorial. Yeah, it's right now we're setting up for that jump, I'm assuming. So let's just go ahead and do that. Let's just go ahead and do that little jump. 1, 2, swoop. Ah. Okay. Alright. Alright. You know, it's like the crown is heavy. The crown is really heavy, you know? It's like weighing me down. Okay, I gotta get some momentum. Thank you. But yeah, guys, I really don't get mad at these games. I know if you're here looking for, like, the funny clip of me raging and breaking my keyboard, I'm sorry, bros, that's not gonna happen. That's literally not me. The most I will do is just, like, do a chuckle. I'll just internally be pulling my own teeth. But that's, like, in my brain. And on the outside, I'm always calm, cool, collected. So yeah, no rage clips, bro. We're not clip farming today. What's up, dude? Hey, Numed, what's up? Sure. I mean, that's what you're here for, right? You're here to see if it happens. Okay. So yeah, if you live under a rock and you don't know what this game is, yeah, it's just a difficult climbing game. It's literally called a difficult game about climbing. Okay, let me get the keyboard out of the way. Everything's like in the way right now. Go away. Yeah, I need like all this real estate so I can do this jump. Check it out, guys. All right. Hey, Constantino, what's up? How's it going? Welcome. Will you ever play FNAF? Maybe. Do you guys think I should just skip a certain FNAF? Like, if you want me to start playing FNAF, where should I start? Because I don't want to start in, like, the olden ones. Should I just skip to, like, the ones that aren't just a clicking simulator? Okay, let's go. Okay. FNAF 4 would be interesting. Yeah, because I played the first one a while ago, and I was like, I'm not really interested in this kind of thing, you know? I don't like waiting for the jump scares. So if I can just skip the the point and click ones and go straight to like the actual scary 3D ones. Oh, come on. Alright. Are you charged? Yeah, you're charged. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Now we're doing it, boys. Now we're doing it. Huh. 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 So, like, help want it? I don't know, dude. I don't know anything about the lore or the games in FNAF. Well, I know about the lore because I watched, like, a 3-hour YouTube video explaining everything. And you know what? I gotta say, I understand why people like it. Hi, Steven. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Your face looks so serious. That's just me. That's just the way I look. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. The climbing situation is intense. Dude, why does that sound like a Moist Critical title? Why does that sound like a Moist Critical title for a video? Crap. Okay, I don't want to slip here. There we go. There we go. Okay, we gotta go there. Oof, tricky. Anyways, guys. Have you guys completed the first one? Please let me know if you have. Have you beaten the first climbing game? And if you haven't, have you beaten at least, like, the Bennett Foddy one? I think I can make that jump. I think that might be a short... Oh, God. Oh, I see what they're doing. Like, do you see those scratch marks over here? They want me to slide on this one. That's what they want. They want me to slide on that one, basically drag, and then go on to, like, the pipe. They're basically saying that you can't just, you know, you can't just go straight to the pipe. You have to do the drag. Okay, we're doing that. No! Oh, that's what this is here for. Interesting, so if I fall, I don't fall all the way to the bottom. Good placement, very good placement. I haven't? Oh, okay. God, is that the game company that used you with AI? No, no, that's a different... That's something else. This is a brand new game. Well, a brand new update to a really good game that I really enjoy. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, you see that? You see that? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, should I get Stardew Valley? You can never go wrong with Stardew Valley, honestly. Alright, 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 we're getting there. I think we gotta go down the slippy tube. Dude, can you imagine we just mess up here? Now we're going into the slippy tube, man. We're going in. Yeah, you gotta like swing your legs in. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, but can you stop? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. No! Okay, okay, alright, the risk isn't that bad. If you fall, it's fine, because the railings are right there. Why is that so difficult? Should I just go head... I don't think I can go head first here. Yeah, I don't think I can go head first. Let me try that. Alright, 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 alright. 1, 2... Shwa! Woo! Alright, this might be the end. I feel like we're nearing the end of, like, the first section. How long is this game? Well, I just literally started, so I don't really know. At least this new map, I read that it has 9 different, I guess, quote-unquote, biomes. The first one apparently also had 9 biomes. What are you doing? Oh, I missed. I let go of my clicks, man. I let go of my clicks. Crap. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. But yeah. Dude, speedruns of the first map are absolutely insane. People are beating this... in probably less than 3 minutes. It's just insane. Yeah, once you actually know how to run this game, it's actually incredibly entertaining to see how people, you know, just operate with it. But I think the most fun about this sort of game is just learning. It's like the trial and error. Do you see the face in the pipe? No. There's a face in the pipe. What face in the pipe? Oh, I probably passed it. Okay, don't let go of that one. Yeah, keep this one. There we go. Alright, gotta make a trust fall. Have you played Pizza Tower? That is in my list of games I want to play. I really want to play Pizza Tower. Yeah, it's basically like one of the old Wario games. Okay, let's do it. Alright, it's tricky because you don't want to grab too much because then that loses your momentum. You want to have that momentum to make it all the way to the railing. If you start grabbing before you've reached that section, you just automatically lose all, you know, you don't go as far as you need to. Okay. Got it. Do you see it? Oh, I see it. Yeah, is it looking at me? It is. Look at that. It's like looking at me right there, on the top. Oh, that's funny. This is dumb. This is really dumb. Okay. Alright. 1, 2... Dude, that was fast. Okay. Funny little tidbits. JustSaySteven, thank you. I'm trying. Right. The Golden Knoll. Hey, how's it going? What's up? Welcome. Alright, this is it. This is the first one. Sometimes when you fall, it showed a creepy smile. Yeah. Alright, check this out, guys. Check this out. Shwa. No! I'm back in the beginning. Yeah, this is literally at the beginning, isn't it? Okay. Alright, that's gonna be a fun jump to do. Can I just skip and go right there? Can I get enough momentum? Maybe if I was a pro. Yeah, that looks like a possible skip once you actually get good at the game. Yeah, that looks like a really easy skip to do. Unfortunately, I'm not that guy. Gotta go the long way. Alright, but I'm getting better. Alright, good. Love your bits, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. You know, even though people are AIing me to show their little funny NFT games. I mean, yeah, NFT games. I mean AI games. Yeah, even though people are doing that, I'm trying to fight against it. It's just honestly so weird. Usually you see that sort of stuff happen to like the big streamers. I don't consider myself a big content creator by any means, you know? So just seeing someone pick out my face to make a fake advertisement of their game, I'm just like, crap. Did we make it, boys? I don't think so. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. Okay. Nora VTuber. What's up? Thank you for the follow. Okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. Ah, sweet. Perfect. And this one's pretty easy, because you just do this. Yeah, you just do this. Hey, how are you? We're doing good. We're doing really good. Thank you. Thank you. We're doing pretty good. We're doing God's work here. Trying to get into this tube. To the birth canal. Alright. This is the one jump. Or wait, did we actually pass this one and skip on? You know, did we lose on the other one? No, I think we already beat this one, right? We already reached this. Alright. I mean, you're the literal reason I found out about the UK situation. You kept popping up, and I watch more and more. Hey, I really appreciate you guys watching. Like, believe it or not, it means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes I just post things and I'm just like, I wonder if people will be interested. And then when I see that you guys are interested, I'm like, okay, that's... You guys want more of that? We'll do more of that. Brother, come on. Brother, come on. Okay, so I definitely have to slow down with the pipes, because if not, I'm going way too fast, and then I just... The grippy things don't work. And I need the grippy things to grip, because if not, you know, we're not gonna go anywhere. Hi, man. Hey, C-Name. What's up? You guys hyped for Silk Song? I am. Ah. Ow. Okay, we made it. Right, wait. Waddy? Or is it Waddy or Wadey? What's up? But yeah, are you guys excited for Silk Song? You know what's really interesting about Silk Song? Something I found out and I'm like, wow, that is hilarious. That is genuinely hilarious. Silk Song is such a massive cultural shift that other Brother. Yeah, other game studios are delaying their releases just to not have to compete with Silk Song. I find that so interesting. We got massive studios basically saying we can't compete with Silk Song. We can't compete with this indie studio. So we're just gonna, like, push back our release until 2026. We'll let the hype cool down before we actually come out with our game. Hey man, how do you feel about the Black Ops 7 hate? I don't really see where it comes from besides the stupid cosmetics. I think it is the cosmetics, honestly. A lot of the hate that Call of Duty's been getting lately, you know, apart from the yearly release, we're playing the same slop over and over again. You know, we know that happens, you know. That's at a point where we know how to expect that. So that hate is kind of old. The new hate for Call of Duty is just the fact that you're getting so many crossover skins and it's slowly losing its identity to become more like Fortnite. Because, you know, honestly, Fortnite just dominates entirely. Brother. Can you not? Chris, don't worry. That's probably just a bot. Don't worry. This game got an update. I hope Ludwig plays it. Yeah. Damn it. Dude. Alex. I know Ludwig is like the king of rage games. At least when it comes to like streaming them and playing them, since that's mostly what... Like, he's become known for that, but I can't... I'm so caught up in like the more Pegasus drama and the Legendary series that every time people mention Ludwig, I just go like, you mean Jellywig? Oh god. Okay. Just, you mean Jellywig? I feel like everyone's calling him that and it's just really funny. And I don't mean it in like a bad way or like in a negative way. It's just like I'm so used to hearing that it's just like, oh wait, I forget his name. His name is actually Ludwig, not Jellywig. Gotta keep that mental note. But it's just funny. It's just really funny. Barrel roll? I don't think I can barrel roll. Didn't we already beat this? How long have you been stuck here? I've only been streaming for 25 minutes. It probably took me like 10 minutes to get here. So let's say I'm not even stuck anymore. What are you talking about? What are you talking? I'm not even stuck anymore. Where am I going? Okay, there's a few railings over there. I think I have to go to those. Alright, I guess we're doing that. Going to the railings. Wait, is there anything up here? No. What influenced your channel name? I couldn't think of a better name. Yeah, I couldn't think of a better name. I've honestly been thinking about just... What? Brother, what do you mean? Damn it. Okay, so I definitely have to... Okay. I definitely have to... Okay, I gotta slide down on the pipes. There's a lot of sliding here. It's like, you can't just jump and magically land where you gotta land. You have to, like, lose... You know, you have to, like, lose a little bit of momentum. by scraping the pipes, because if not, you're going too fast and then your hands don't grip properly. But yeah, my channel name was literally me. I can't think of a username that has my name on it, so I'll just say Steven, and that'll be the end of it, and I'll change it eventually. And that was a couple of years ago, and I still haven't changed it. Best case scenario, I'll just keep the username as it is, and I'll just make the display name my actual name. Because I get a lot of people call me Justin. It's so dumb. Like, some people, especially when I'm like, talking with streamers and they're live streaming, they don't want to read the whole name, so they just see the first word, which is just, and they're like, "Hey, Justin, how you doing?" And I'm like, okay, we gotta change that. Alright, back here again. Listen. Once you beat it the first time, it gets infinitely easier, so don't worry about it, okay? You're right, Andrew. Yeah, I'm Andrew, I'm Justin. People call me Steve. I'm literally everything except my own name, apparently. That's just, I've grown to accept that. I've just grown to accept that as a reality. It's fine. So you gotta slow down the momentum by scraping. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta, like, do this. But with this one, I gotta scrape with my right hand because my left hand's gonna be the one grabbing. So I have to, like, jump, scrape, but I don't want to scrape too early because then it kills my momentum and then I don't reach. Okay. It's not even that long phonetically. Yeah. Alright, hey, I constantly see your shorts on YouTube. Hey. Welcome. Welcome. Fellow Clippies in chat, how's it going? I barely subbed to you a couple days ago from watching your shorts. They're entertaining to watch, man. Hey, I appreciate that. I try. I try to keep them engaging. You know, I see a lot of people on YouTube shorts either be way too crazy with the editing and the topics, and like me being a 33-year-old man, I'm like, okay, I'm not the target demographic. This is meant for, like, little kids with, an already rotted brain. You suck. You suck so much, man. You suck so hard. This is the beginning. Yep, I'm at the beginning again. Yeah, and then there's the people who make YouTube shorts. Like, for example, Sambucha. He makes really good YouTube shorts, but I watch them and they're like, okay, they're very chill. They're very, like, low, I don't want to say low energy, but they're very passive, you know? They're very good. And I want to have, like, a bit of a middle ground between that, you know? Where it's high energy enough that I can be myself. And you suck so much, man. You suck so much. You have no idea. And, well, I can, you know, but also not be, like Lanky Box. You guys know Lanky Box? You don't want to know Lanky Box. You're good at multitasking, you talk and play? Yeah. The real secret is that nobody's good at multitasking. You're not doing two things good at the same time. You're just sucking at them both equally. Simultaneously. That's what it is. Alright, alright, alright. By the toesies! Well, I guess pinkies, like, not really toesies. That heavy is a spy. Oh, Team Fortress 2 reference, let's go. What's up? Penguins level rage. I don't think I've ever seen Charlie rage, other than, like, that one, it's a misinput clip. Like, I see some clips, I never really sit down and watch his whole streams. Alright. My god, I just stole a brain rot from D's. 5 vine booms and laser eyes. Oh yeah. Like... What? There was... Okay. You suck. Not me. You. You suck, my friend. You suck so much. And yet I don't, because I did everything right. My question is, if I'm in the new map, how do I get back to the old map? Not that I want to. But they showed you a clear pipeline on how to go from the old map to the new map. But if I want to get back, that's a question. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Are you able to disclose your shorts analytics like money-wise, but not to intrude? Yeah, sure, I don't care. Yeah, shorts... I know for everyone it's different. For me, it's usually like for every 1 million views, it's like 100-something bucks. It's way better than what it used to be. Shorts, when they first got monetized, they were like TikToks before the creator program, whatever. Shorts in the beginning were like, for every 1 million views, you would get like $15 to $20. And I was like, yep, that's not going to be sustainable. Okay. You suck. You'll make it sooner or later. Yeah, it's just a matter of like... You know, just like warming up. Does the crown mean you never backed down, you never gave up? No, the crown I got it at Burger King. No, you actually get the crown when you beat the first map. When you beat the first map, you do some really good stuff. Hey, Chris, 34 months. Wow. Thank you for that, dude. Thank you for the membership. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Really cool that you're transparent about that. I just curious to know. Well, yeah, YouTube Shorts. It's gotten to the point where they make good money. You can be a solo YouTube Shorts creator and do fine. You know, back in the day, you had to do like a long form content if you wanted to survive. Why are you doing that? Why? Why are you doing that? Sir, we've been this before. Alright, this is not new territory. How many Kirby plushies do you have? Less than Johnny Razor. That much I do know. Much, much less than him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 or something. Climbing the stupid thing. Everybody loves to climb the stupid thing. Climbing the stupid pole. Everybody loves. By the way, today I watched your fight. You fight Sans for 3 hours and Yap for 1 hour. I do that. I do that. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. I really do. Knowing all that, any guesses on Sambucha's net worth? A bajillion. I wouldn't trust whatever the hell Google says. I wouldn't trust this stupid game either, because the stupid game sucks. Would you ever be a member of the Rumble Pack? I'm too old. I'm too old. I can understand that I've... You know, I know that group of people is, like, in their early 20s. Maybe late 20s. The only unk there, I think, is Bundun. And also, my style of content is much more different. Definitely. Also, the Rumble Pack already has like a bajillion members, doesn't it? It has like 5 or 6. Right. And like for a podcast, that's already at like the high limit. That's already like at the high limit. No! Like sometimes I think I listen to podcasts, like for example, I listened to the Goons podcast, or I haven't listened to it in a while, but back when I was listening to it, I would listen to it, and they're 4 members, right? You have Blarg, McNasty, you have Dew, and you have... Who's the other guy? Blarg, McNasty, Dew, Soup, and then you have Soup, right? And that's fine. I think 4 is like a healthy cap, but then they bring guests on, and then it makes it 5 people, and I'm like, okay, that's a lot of voices. It's kind of hard to keep track, and everything's all disorienting. So I think 3 to 4 is like the ideal for like a group number. 5 is the absolute limit. Ah, you suck. Old is gold, they say? That's true. It's very true. Old is very good. Hi. Hey everyone, what's up? Namid, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You guys are doing some great stuff. Alright, opinions on Law by Mike. Bro makes much more money being a content creator than an actual lawyer, and that's actually awesome. Okay, so I literally just have to, like, scrape. That's it. I literally just have to scrape. Guys, I don't suck. I know I've been here for a while, but I don't suck. Alright? I don't suck. I'm actually good at this game. I promise you I'm good at this game, it's just, it sucks right now. I just kind of lost my mojo. But we will get back to that other spot. We'll defeat it quickly. It'll be fine. It'll be dandy. There we go. See, you guys were worried for nothing. You guys were worried for nothing. What's up, y'all? I think Ludwig's the Yard has 5 with the guest. Yeah. Yeah, I think 4 is like an optimal number. Hi. Hey, Protogen. What's up? And now he falls again. I'm not gonna fall again. Alright? I love how cute it is that you guys think that I'm gonna fall when I can just literally do this. Do you see any falling? Hello? I'm actually falling in reverse. I'm falling upwards. I'm actually going the opposite direction of falling because I'm so good at the game. Wouldn't you know? That's like the intended purpose of the game, right? You're supposed to fall upwards. You're supposed to fall in reverse. Subtle foreshadowing. That's not how it works. Oh. Falling in reverse mentioned. Brother. Before we had like the social wars and identity politics and all that nonsense taking over the social media space, I remember the time where the biggest conversation was like, are you emo or are you metal? And I'm like, if you're emo, that's dumb. But also, emo will sometimes come out with some banger songs and you have to listen to them in secret. Because you're too metal for emo, right? And it's like, oh, are you punk? Oh, no, I'm like this weird subgenre, like garage punk subgenre of this and that. Blink-182 is cool. See, back in my day, I wasn't allowed to listen to Blink-182. Not because, like, my mom didn't let me, but because, you know, the street cred. I couldn't afford losing the street cred. I had to listen to Blink-182 in private. Because all my friends, you know, we all like Silverstein, we all like Bullet for My Valentine, all that stuff. So it was like, oh, let me just admit that I like Blink-182. Dude, I would get ostracized. Dude, I actually... I did the scraping and I did the clicking. What's wrong with you? I did both things correctly. I'm a post-hardcore kind of guy. Yeah. That was subtle foreshadowing. There we go. We'll wait for the speedrun. The speedruns are fun. Maybe they're fun to watch, but I think the fun part about games like this is the trial and error, the figuring out how to make things work. You know. Why would I just let go of my... Why would I let go of my click? Why would I let go of the... What? Alright. I'm not falling back to the beginning, I'm just studying my options, right? I'm just trying to humble myself. I'm literally just trying to humble myself. I don't want my ego to get too big, right? Because everyone's seen what happens when your ego gets inflated. I think we've all seen what happens, right? There's a certain second generation employee that is a perfect example of what happens when you let your ego cloud your judgment, and then you say that shutting down live service games actually is a great idea, by the way. Yeah, you definitely should do that. Yeah, so I don't want my ego to cloud my judgment, and that's why I threw myself purposely. That's why my fingers, you know, without me even considering it, decided, bro, We are humbling you right now. And that's what happened. And you know what? I feel humbled. Thank you. Thank you, universe, for this opportunity. And now we're gonna go back. And we're fine. We're more than fine. Were you at Gamescom this year? Nah. I actually don't travel to, like, stream events or, like, events like that. Maybe next year, man. Maybe next year. Contrary to popular belief, I don't make YouTube money yet. You guys know what I mean when I say YouTube money, right? Like, you see those YouTubers with, like, the sports cars and all that stuff? Bro, I just make normal amount. I just make a normal, livable wage, I suppose. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. How do you think The Boys' finale season will end? A good question. No! Wait. Did we save it? Did we save it? We did? We saved it! Alright. But yeah, didn't Gamescom just announce that one game that's about, like, traveling in a caravan to cross the US border, and they got, like, a lot of flack? Because it's like Dustborn all over again? I'm pretty sure that was at Gamescom that just happened, right? Alright, let's do this, let's do this. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. Yep. Alright. %, y'all. Golden Noah will miss you. It was a pleasure having you here. Have you ever played Banjo-Kazooie before? Masterpiece. I will be a scrub, though, and say I've never beaten a Banjo-Kazooie game. Because I never owned it when I had the Nintendo 64. It was never in my list of owned games. So I went back to play it years later on an emulator that I totally 100% for legal reasons acquired legally. And then I was like, oh man, I'm actually playing Banjo-Kazooie. I'm actually like, I'm getting to experience it for the first time. Yeah. And then after a while, I played it for an afternoon. I never went back to it. I honestly have that issue a lot. Like, I'll go back, I'll start playing games. I won't finish them. And then I'll be like, I should get back to that. And then I start over, and then I just don't finish it. Then and a few months later, I'll be like, I should get back to that. I gotta just sit down and finish them. Alright, boys, this is the area. This is the fabled area. Alright. I remember they showed a trailer for some realistic semi-truck game at Gamescom. Is it that? I think it was something like that. Yeah, something about, like, a caravan trying to cross the US-Mexico border. Like, they literally made a game about illegal immigration. Okay. This time for sure, guys. This time for sure. No. Okay, I guess we're here. Dude, that's such a tricky part. But I get, you know, once you pass it, it's gonna feel so good, man. It's gonna feel so good. I promise. Okay. This one, we know how to do this one. We know how to do this one. The good news is that the more you fail, the better you get at doing the thing. I guess this game is a perfect example, metaphor of life. You know, because the more you do things, the better you get at them, and then they just become like second nature. Except, you know, falling there, because what the hell was that about, huh? What the hell was that about? Why? Why? Your favorite game this year? People are gonna, like, not agree with me, but Monster Hunter Wilds. Maybe, I know Monster Hunter Wilds has, like, huge performance issues on PC, and maybe my PC is, like, too beefy to feel those performance issues. Then again, I'd only have a 3070 Ti. You suck. But I honestly didn't feel performance issues with Monster Hunter Wilds. I enjoyed the game for what it was. But I will say that the story sucked. Nata, I think his name was, like the kid. My god, like, he was so annoying. He just ruined the game for me, honestly. But the fact that the game itself was so good just made up for the existence of Nata. I will be getting Kirby Air Riders when it drops, though. I'm actually really excited about that. Yeah, Kirby Air Ride, the first one, that's one that me and my brothers would play non-stop growing up. That's a game that we would end up selling to GameStop. You know, back when we fell for the GameStop propaganda. And then we just end up buying over and over again. That one, and like Pokemon Stadium 2, I think it was too. Yeah. So I was super excited for Kirby Air Riders. Okay. What CPU do you have? And an Intel, like an i13, i7, or it's i7 13 gen or something like that. Slim or fat? Depends on what you're talking about. If we're talking about a Slim Jim, I kind of like the fat Slim Jims. You know, my philosophy says the more protein, the better. So 100% will always pick the plus size Slim Jims, if you will. Okay. All right. We need to move this stuff out of the way. We need the real estate. All right. You can't know metal without knowing Deftones. I know of Deftones. I've literally never listened to one. All right. Remember, guys, I was never really truly metal. I was more into, like, punk rock. Because being emo was too dumb. And you're not allowed to be emo. But then again, you know, I would listen to from first to last. And that was like the coolest thing ever. Are you trying to finish this game this live? Honestly, bro, I booted up the live going like, hey man, this is gonna be easy. It's gonna be easy. Who knows how far we'll get? Yeah, who knows how far we'll get? I'm literally in the beginning of the game. But once I reach the quote-unquote checkpoint, it's gonna get so much better. Did you play Nintendogs when you were young? I had a Nintendogs. It wasn't really like my thing, though. I got it, but it wasn't really my thing. We're so good at this, man. We're so good at this. Yeah. Alright. Hello, this is my first time watching you live. What's up? Space Gamer, how's it going? Alright. See, you just gotta know how to let go. You gotta know how to let go at the right time to maintain momentum. That's what you gotta do. Did you ever play Pikmin? Yes. Dude, GameCube was my console. That was my favorite console. So, a lot of the GameCube games, I did end up playing them. Harvest Moon, I will say I never played Harvest Moon. No, Pikmin I did play. My brother gave me Pikmin 4 recently for free. He was like, hey, I got an extra copy. Not sure how you would end up with an extra copy, but I'm like, sure, man, I'll play Pikmin 4. Okay, here we go. Whoop. Oh, beautiful. You see that? Alright, we're back where we were 20 minutes ago. We're back to the place where we were 20 minutes ago. Isn't that progress? I think that's progress right there. Alright, now we just gotta do this jump. Alright, it has to be a very well positioned, a very horizontal jump. I'm noticing it. Yep. Howdy. Hey, JC. What's up? What's up? Are you gonna play Silksong? Yeah. I came into the Hollow Knight hype really late. I played Hollow Knight the first time, I think it was like last year or something. And then I was like, wow, this is a masterpiece. Why did it take me so many years to start playing this? And now, Silksong being right around the corner, I'm just enjoying the wave, man. I really am. I played Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on the Xbox. That's cool. I played it recently, I recently replayed it because I was talking with my wife, and she was like, oh, I've never played Sonic Adventure Battle. And I was like, well, Sonic 3's coming up, and I feel like you need to know everything about the Sonic universe now. So we're gonna replay Sonic Adventure 2 Battle before we watch the movie. And it helped her understand a lot of the things that happen in the movie. Except, you know, the lack of Biolizard. It's like the one thing. The movie should have had Biolizard. Beautiful. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful. Tashin, how's it going? How's it going? Alright. We gotta go purely horizontal here. And I'm actually gonna, like, jump from a lower point this time, because the higher I go, the more ridiculous it is. Alright. Alright, here we go. Can you recreate the absolute cinema photo? Probably not, to be honest. Guys, we're reaching new grounds. Look at that. We're reaching new grounds. I gotta jump, don't I? I don't want to jump. I don't want to jump. You guys want to jump? I don't want to jump. I don't want to jump. I just want to, like, reach. Why can't I reach? Okay, can I cheat? Can I... Okay, that's a firm grip. Bro, you're right there. You're right there. Give me the grip. Give me the grip. Give me the grip. Come on. Come on. Alright, we're gonna have to jump. Damn it. Alright. Okay. Oh, I got the grip. I got the grip. I hope we reach 1 million subscribers. I hope so, too. That'd be really cool if I did. Not really rushing it, but if it gets to that point, I'm not gonna complain, man. Oh, great. That's a spinny thing, isn't it? That's a spinny thing. Did you play Jet Set Radio Future? I did not. Oh, you suck. You suck. Brother, you suck. Brother, you suck. How did I beat this in the other game? You gotta, like... Yeah, you gotta, like, go with the momentum. Okay, now we're now getting to the dumb parts. Yeah, we gotta, like, do this. Okay. Okay. Brother. Okay. Alright, should I go sideways? Should I go? I feel like I can go sideways. It's gonna be a lot riskier, but I feel like I can just go like this, right? With enough momentum. I feel like I can do it with enough momentum. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go sideways, man. Okay, I guess we can do it. Okay. Alright. Are we rage quit at this point? Bro, say more, like, and subscribe. You can get into 1 million if you're not saying like and subscribe. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. I'll let people subscribe if they want to. I'm not gonna tell them, like, hey guys, be sure to like and subscribe. Guys, like and subscribe if you want me to see this jump and see me do this jump and succeed. Because, yeah, then I tell them to do that, I suck at the jump, and then they're like, wow, streamer lied to me, never watching stream again. Alright, fine, I'm doing the stupid jump. Fine, we're doing the stupid jump. Let's do it. Let's do it. Momentum. Ready, guys? Ready. Oh, that was dangerous. Honestly, I kind of overreacted there. Why is everything just right out of reach? Why can't you just give me something that's, like, in reach? Everything has to be a risky jump. Everything has to be a risky jump. Okay. I feel like this is the checkpoint. Yeah. If I make this jump, it's gonna take me to the next region, and then if I fail, I go back down to the beginning. But this is the checkpoint here. This is the make or break point. I have to make this jump. There's no choice. I have to. So let's do a... Yeah, let's do a double grip horizontal jump. Yeah, boys. New region unlocked. Wait, is there more? Oh, that's disgusting. That's just... I thought we were done with this. I gotta do a triple pipe. A triple pipe horizontal jump. Ah. Triple pipe horizontal jump into the other pipe. It's easier than it looks. Yeah. Yeah, until you have to do it. And then out of nowhere, whoopsie daisy, we're all dead. Oh, whoa, whoa. Don't lose your grip, brother. Don't lose your grip. Alright. 1, 2. You suck. I almost had it, though. I almost had it. Can you stop with the sliding down the pipes, man? Anyways, how's life treating you guys? Any cool games you're playing recently? Tell me about those cool games you're playing recently. Okay, at least I'm getting this jump. I'm getting this jump so easy now. Getting back to that point will be super easy. But yeah, any cool games you guys are playing? Sisyphus? Bro. Sisyphus is the only game I've ever refunded. I played Pushing It with Sisyphus, and I was like, oh, this is a rage game. Yeah, I can play. I like rage games, right? You guys know this. I'm playing one right now. I played Sisyphus, and I was like, oh no, this game purposely... I really hate this game. No. Other games I play them, I'm like, you know what? I'll beat them eventually, you know? It's the journey, the challenge. I was playing Sisyphus, and I was like, oh no, this game... Screw this game with all my heart. Yeah, playing Sisyphus, I was like... 100%. I'd even make it past the tutorial, by the way. That's just how it is. I didn't even make it past the tutorial. And I was like, there's no way I'm making it past this tutorial. And even if I do, I'm not gonna enjoy climbing whatever comes after this. I'm playing my own game. Dude, that sounds fun. That sounds actually hella fun. Yotei is dropping in a month. But I know I'm not gonna play it after like 5 years. Yeah, that's just the way it is. Me and my friends got Phasmophobia a few days ago. Fun. I got Skyrim recently. I see the hype now. Dude, I kind of want to try Oblivion Remastered. I know I'm super late to the hype train. I feel like I always am. Because, you know, it's just not the kind of game I would stream, to be honest. Okay. Bro's not concentrated? You're not concentrated. You're not concentrated. Haven't you been watching? It's been an hour. And we've already made so much progress. Like, maybe not distance-wise, but skill-wise? Yeah, we're getting better. We're getting better. What's good, man? Hey, uneducated apple. What's up? It's been a while. Gaslighting? Who invented the word gaslighting? You know, the gas light, the light that turns on in your car to indicate you that your gas is low. That's a legitimate thing, you know, it's not a fake thing. You actually should listen to the gas light when it tells you that you're low on gas. I don't know who invented that terminology. And again, I feel like it's the girlies who invented the terminology of gaslighting. They're like, oh yeah, they're just gaslighting. And the girlies are also the ones who are responsible for, you know, they're the ones who are saying, oh yeah, that thing, that gaslight, yeah, that's not real. The tank says empty, but it can still go like another 20 miles. So maybe that's where the term gaslighting comes from. Bro, kids in 2040, when we're all driving electric cars, are gonna be referencing gaslighting, and they're not even gonna know what a gaslight really is. It was from this old film where someone used to gaslight someone else. Okay, I don't know about that. You guys just making stuff up. I feel like you're making stuff up. It's okay. I make up stuff all the time. Brother! I had both hands gripping. Both hands, by the way. The grip was immaculate. And yet that happens. The grip was immaculate, and then that happens. Okay. I don't know, maybe we gotta change the character. Maybe we need a character that has a better grip. Because this guy's grip, I'm just not feeling it, to be honest. I'm just really not feeling it. Alright, let's try. I guess we gotta work with what we got, right? We're just... Some people are born with that. Some people are born with a weak grip. So we just gotta strengthen it somehow. Right? Gotta do some exercises here and there. Alright, jumpy time. Yeah, jumpy time. Alright, getting some progress. Yo, I got past the sewers, fair warning, it gets more difficult. I would assume it gets more difficult, yeah. Yeah, it would be kind of disappointing if the game didn't get progressively more difficult. The sewer's basically supposed to be a tutorial. Oh, perfect. Yeah, it's just me relearning the game, honestly. And I feel like I'm at a good spot right now. I feel really good about myself right now. Took me an hour to beat it. Well, I'm currently at an hour right now, so maybe now's the time to beat it, huh? I have to go now to work. Tomorrow, see you in the next stream. Alright, Named. Thank you for stopping by, dude. Appreciate it. Whoa, that was not a secure grip. Okay. Alright. There we go. Good grip. Good grip. Very good grip. Okay. Right, here I did like a double-handed. Yep, double-handed. Okay, now we let go. We do this. We do this. This is just a simple jump. And I almost messed it up. Yep, simple jump that I almost messed up. Sounds like me. Alright. But do you guys see where the shortcuts are gonna be? When people know how to learn how to climb the pipes? I already see where all the time savers are gonna be. Can you just brother, can you just do this? There we go. Alright. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. Not gonna happen. Nope. Not gonna happen. Now, however, check this out. Check this out. Oh yeah. One-handed grip. Guys, I have a question for you guys. Just to see if you guys know the answer. You know how Sisyphus has his own rage game, Pushing It with Sisyphus. And if I'm not mistaken, in Bennett Foddy's game, Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, the main character is Dionysus, right? Because he's the guy who will live in a pot. What about this guy? What about bald climbing guy? Who is he? Oh, that was risky business, wasn't it? That was really risky business. Wow. Okay, maybe the two-handed grip was not the best idea there. Bald climbing guy. Yeah, who's this guy? Diogenes. Yeah, that's his name. That's his name. Made it. Okay, is this the end? Did we make it past the sewers? I think we did. Yep, we made it past the sewers. Oh, all right. Listen, at 1 hour, 6 minutes, let's just say it was 1 hour flat. Only because, well, at the beginning of the stream, I was like presenting. Like, hey, guys, this is what we're doing. All right. Yeah, we did it. We did it. All right, let me just stretch those little fingers. Because believe it or not, hurts. Hurts a lot. Do I have to climb the rock? Oh, slippery rock. Huh. Oh, slippery rock. Okay. Yeah, I gotta climb the crevices. Oh. Okay, now I have to watch because I don't know where to go from here. You mean you didn't make it past this part? Oh, the cacti. Alright, so what are we doing here? Cacti. There's cacti over here, cacti over there. Can I just say, I really hate the mechanism of having to use, like, drift. You know, like the scraping. I understand why it's in the game. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay. So, let me see. Cactus hurts, right? Yeah. Okay, so I can move across the cactus, but I can't touch the cactus. Yeah, it's gonna be an instant let go if I touch the cactus. Okay, okay, cool. Alright, so I can just jump. Ah. That's gonna be easy. What are you talking about? Super easy. Da 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 da. Okay, so if there's 9 biomes, from what I read in the update patch, and this is biome number 2. Man, this map is really long. I guess, you know, all things considering, how long it took me to beat the first map versus how long it really is, it's not really that long. Okay. Yeah, it's not really that long. It's just it just happens to be, you know, a little difficult. All right, upwards momentum. Gotta go up. There we go. Oh god. Yeah, the cacti are definitely gonna make it annoying. What do you mean you don't know where to go from here? It clearly tells you. You go that way. That's the way you gotta go. Alright. Alright. Oh, actually, I think I gotta fall into that little corner. That little tiny section there. I gotta fall there. That's where I gotta go. Okay. Let's do a big... You know, we're still in the beginning of the game. Of, like, at least this biome. So we can take a little risk here. Okay, you suck. Lock in? Bro, I was born. I was born locked in. What are you talking about? We're doing this. Now, watch me conquer this biome much faster than the previous one. Okay. Alright, so... The thing with the spikes, it's incentivizing you to be precise with your grips. Because if you grip preemptively, it's gonna, like, cause a little prickly. And then it just ruins the rest of your grip. Yeah. Yeah, basically, you gotta be very precise with it. Got it. Okay. What? Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Do you guys know you can play this on controller too? I wonder if it'd be more comfortable to play on controller. You can play on mouse and keyboard as well. I don't know how I feel about that. That sounds like the controls would be kind of weird. But you can definitely play this with controller, and you just use like the analog sticks. Oh, come on. Come on, man. All right. Okay. Guys. That's not really that hard, I promise. I promise you this is not really that hard. And if there's gonna be a lot more pricklies like that in the future, this is 100% very quickly gonna become my least favorite biome. Yep, 100%. This is gonna be my least favorite one. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what other game I have actually never actually beaten that's a rage game? Pogo Stuck. I remember I got Pogo Stuck. And there was like a moment in my life when I was like, oh man, rage games are like all the rage. I gotta play more rage games. Wait, did I just... Okay. Rage games are all the rage. I gotta play more rage games. So I was like picking up every single rage game, trying to go play them one by one. One that was really good, that took me a while to beat, and it was actually a very unique experience, was Alt F4. Like, have you guys played that one? The one with the knight and the chicken? That's a very unique rage game. I really enjoyed that. I haven't played Jump King, though. Ooh, made it. Made it. Okay. Okay, we're exploring new territories now. Love to see it. No more pricklies. Thank you for the arrow. I would have just kept climbing upwards. But yeah, Pogo Stuck, it looks fun. I know it is fun. Yeah, I know it is fun, it's just that... I don't know. You gotta be in a certain mindset to enjoy rage games. You really do. Okay, so if I fall here, I'm going straight back down, aren't I? Huh. Alright, I've been preparing for this moment my entire life. I managed to salvage the situation. Okay. Okay, so there's more pipes. Love it. This looks fun. This looks fun in a funny way. Not in a fun way, not in an entertaining way. This looks fun in God, if I fall here, it's gonna suck kind of way. Okay. Locked in. Locked in. You suck. XYT. How's it going, dude? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful grip. Okay. Alright, alright. Dude, if I lose my grip here, I'm screwed. Okay. Just upward momentum, bro. Just upward momentum. There we go. Is that really just telling me I can grip a little line? Alright, let's trust him. Let's trust him. Why would you do that? Why would you give me a fake rock? Alright, how do we do this? How are we doing this? How are we doing this? Egg Steven? What do you mean Egg Steven? Okay, wait. I can grab the arrow too. Oh, that changes everything. So anything that's chalk, I can also grab. Good, man, good. Keep up the great shorts, keeping us in the loop. Honestly, that's why I do it. Ah. Okay, good. That's honestly why I do it. Because I realize that people really are interested in keeping up with whatever happens, but you also don't want to watch a slop tuber break it down into like a 14-minute video. So I'm just like, okay, how can I cover what's relevant and happening in a minute video and keep people entertained and engaged? And I was like, okay, let's try doing that. And people seem to be really liking that. So just like, okay, I'll do that. Just like how I'm going to do this jump right here. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, cat, I love you. You're great, but I need to focus. I need to focus on making this jump, because if I don't... But... Doesn't matter if I don't. I was gonna make it anyways. I was gonna make it, don't worry. So many AI explainer channels are taking over YouTube. Oh yeah, dude. Unfortunately, I don't trust faceless channels anymore because I feel like a lot of them are just AI. Like, I feel like if you're making a faceless YouTube channel or like a VTuber thing, you have to show your face at least some points. You know, obviously some VTubers don't want to do it because for privacy reasons, and I totally understand that. And that's just live streaming. But if you're like VTubing, I mean, if you're like, if you're just gonna be making YouTube videos, either you have to have so much personality that there's no way people will suspect it's AI, or you have to show people like, hey, by the way, guys, I'm not AI. Look at me. All right, boys, how we doing this? Oh, that's dangerous. Do you really expect me to make that jump? That's dangerous. No. No, how are we doing this? I don't want to. Momentum? Alright. Dude, my butt cheeks are in the air. Okay. Alright. I don't know if... Can we even build momentum with this? I don't know if the physics in this game actually work the way intended. Okay. What if we build momentum like this? And no, it just slows down immediately. How do we do this? Oh! And then we do like this. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I can do that. I can work with that. I can work with that. Alright, let's do it. Double-handed jump, for sure. This is a double-handed maneuver. Okay, you gotta slow... you gotta stop. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. Thank you. Okay. Double-handed, double-twist maneuver, just like in the Olympics. Okay, my grip has to be... Yep, has to be like that. Nope, not enough momentum. Not enough momentum. I probably could have made it, though. Chiyo, do you know of Olymp... Yeah, I know. I'm cultured in the ways. I'm afraid, dude. I don't know if I can do that. Alright, I'm gonna have to, though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. There we go. We're going. Dude, I don't really feel like we're gonna get that. Yeah, we're not gonna get that. I think the best option is to probably just jump from the top or something. Because I feel like I'm just gonna go sideways. You got this, trust. Oh, wait, I think I need to do a one-handed maneuver. Now that I'm seeing the momentum... Yeah, I think two-handed is killing my momentum. We need to do a one-handed. Yeah, we're doing this one-handed. Oh, I almost risked it, and I was not ready. Damn it, this takes so long. Oh, I let go. Oh wait, can I just do this? No, because this is where I was before. Right? Can I climb up here? I don't think I can. No, I can't. I gotta go back. Okay. But thankfully, it just takes me back to the wheel, assuming I don't mess up this jump. This is a pretty horizontal jump here. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. We're back here, boys. We're back here. No, it's just like not getting enough. Oh, what if I just slide from here? Instead of doing like this, which is not going to give me the momentum, how about I just do it from the top? Yeah, how about I just do it from the top, like from here? I'll just jump here. Yeah, I think that's a better option. Okay. We gotta make sure we go that way. No, the wheel has to spin clockwise. And then we'll just jump on the way down. Kind of like how The Rock does in that one movie, where he was gonna jump over a tower, like something, and then he doesn't make it. Right? Something like that. I don't know. Because this is not gonna work out. You need to get one spin to work to get the distance. I don't know if that's how the physics in this game works. Like, I have to start from the top and jump down. And then use my own strength to get, like, that vertical momentum. Right, basically, I use my strength to go up a little bit while the wheel's going down. Meanwhile, the wheel's gonna guarantee me the horizontal momentum. You stupid, why? Can you stop for a second? Can you stop? Stop yourself. Okay, here we go. Okay, now it's not gonna work. Alright, making this jump now. Sadly, I got that reference. The film was called Skyscraper. Yeah, like, from what I understand, in that Skyscraper movie, obviously he makes it, but in the trailer, they did the math of the distance between the two skyscrapers, or like the helicopter and the skyscraper, and they were like, bro, there's no way he actually makes that jump. Mathematically. Oh, did I lose progress? I did. Oh, man. All because I didn't make that jump. That's fine, that's fine. We're here. Okay. Okay. Okay, set it up. Bobby, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Set it up. Set it up. You can do it. Brother, we're going to do it. Don't worry. I believe in you, and you believe in me. And I believe in the you that believes in me. Alright. Do you like the new map? It's actually really good. Yeah. The sewer, I enjoyed it a lot. This part, honestly, the prickles at the beginning, I was like, bro, this game sucks. Obviously, you know, I still love the game. But, you know, sometimes you get angry, and you're like, bro, this game sucks. But now that we've made it past the cacti, this is fine. I like this. Hi, this is my first of your streams. Welcome. Welcome, Elliot. I hope you're having fun. Mudvayne is also really good heavy metal. Dude. Yes. Should I just try it like that? Just from the bottom? From the top, it didn't work. You clearly need a good amount of momentum. I don't know, man. Alright, you know what? We're risking it. We're risking it. I'm not planning on being here 20 minutes trying to figure out if this is the best play or not. We're just gonna go with it. Whichever comes first. This one? Sure. No, I panicked. Nope, nope. Nope. Yeah, you guys thought, you definitely thought it was gonna happen, right? You definitely thought I was gonna jump there, like an idiot. No. No, that's not happening. Alright, we got the momentum. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, man. Oh, man, okay. Okay. If we don't screw up this jump, we don't have to do all the long way. So let's not screw up this jump. That was close. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out if it's the best play to go from the bottom or the top. What do you guys think? Are you guys more of a top player, bottom player? Top? Okay, so we got one top. Top. Okay, any bottoms in chat? Everyone seems top. Okay, let's go for top. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. No, spin the other way. Ah! Yo, Steven. Hey, Michael. What's up? You need that runway? I do. Baseball is cool? Who's playing baseball? Who's talking about baseball? Baseball's only cool whenever they're playing it in Dragon Ball Super. Okay, here we go, here we go. Alright, top boys, lock in. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Alright, I don't know if it's just like me, I'm not getting the momentum to jump. I clearly have the speed, I just gotta get like the... I gotta get that. You know, like when you flex, you gotta do the flex with the bicep. And my character's not doing that when he's jumping. But that's how you get like that extra little chunk of upwards momentum. Like, maybe we should just risk it. Yeah, maybe we should just risk it, yeah, maybe we should just do double-handed. This is not working. We're not building momentum, dude. We're not building momentum whatsoever. Hey, Jay, what's up? How's it going? I don't know how to do the wheel, so I'm back watching again. Listen, I'll show you the secret. Alright, the secret is to figure it out, bro. Just figure it out. Alright. The fun thing about this game, and this style of game, is that there's actually many ways to tackle the problem. Right, there's obviously the optimal way that the speedrunners use, but as long as you get it working, even if you cheat, even if you like find a little exploit, or you go like, oh, I could just do this instead, to kind of like cheat the system. You know, that's encouraged. That's definitely encouraged. You're like, hey, you found a new way to solve the problem, and that's cool. Maybe not the way the developer intended, but it's a different strategy. The secret is to be good. Exactly. Oh, we got momentum? No. Like, you guys see this? This flexing of the bicep? That's what I have to do. That's what I have to do. Are you gonna play Silk Song on release? When does it release? On the 14th, right? September? Maybe. Maybe. I'm streaming a lot more. I'm promising myself to stream a lot more, so that way I'm not just making shorts all the time. And what better way to do it than to just stream Silk Song, right? So I'm planning on it, just to enjoy it. Though, honestly, I don't really know if that's the kind of game I want to enjoy in private. That had no momentum whatsoever. Yeah. That had absolutely no momentum. Oh, come on. You were right there, brother. You were right there. It took me like 4 hours in total, but I reset like 3 times, and my run where I beat took 24 minutes. Nice. Nice. Congrats, man. I'm 100% not going to do that. It's probably going to take me a lot longer. Maybe it's better to risk it. Maybe. Yeah. Is that a confirmed grip? I think it is. Oh yeah, it is. I was scared for a second. I thought it was going to drop. There we go. Just gotta confirm the grip. Confirm the grip. Alright. Why is that so hard to do? Why can't I do that at the wheel? Alright. No, I should just risk it like that, man. So what's your dream, a gamer or a player? Honestly, I don't know, man. I'm not really much of a gamer or player. I play video games, yeah. Been playing them my whole life, but I'm not particularly good at them, you know? Like I'm good at the games I like playing, you know? Where are you going, brother? I'm good at the games I like playing. And unfortunately, the games I like to play are not really popular, per se. And even the games I do like playing, I'm not good at all of them. What was that? What was that? Like, you guys should see my old school RuneScape account. I have over 2,000 hours, and I've... We're safe. And that's what matters. We're safe. And that's what matters, right? We made it. We made it. We're actually safe. And that's what matters. It's okay if we have to go to the stupid cacti again. Right? It's fine. It's okay. This map feels much longer than the original. It might be. I'm about to find out. But also, you have to keep in mind that the maps themselves are not really that long. It's just our ability to progress them is the thing that takes a long time. You know, the ability to learn how to progress through the map. Is that where I go? That was very close to being bad. Yep. Yep. Okay, there we go. Me back? Welcome back, welcome back. I can feel the pain. There's no pain here. Only joy. What are you guys talking about? I'm so happy right now. You suck so much, man. You suck. You suck. Alright, this part's gonna be tricky, for sure. Guys, Deltarune. What's your opinion on Deltarune? Is it a W? Is it an L? Do you like it? Should we play it? I've been saying I'm gonna play it. I'm still trying to figure out if I should. Or at least when to play it. Maybe we should play it after Silksong. What do you guys think? You should? I'm thinking about it. I just hope I don't run into, like, the Undertale fans there. Alright, double grip. Oh, that sucked. Hey, everyone. Hey, Yawn. How's it going? I think it's good. Oh, I don't deny that it's good. It sounds like it's really good. For sure. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Yeah, I just wonder what the Deltarune community is going to be like. I wonder if they're going to be spoiling everything. I wonder if it's just like the same as when I played the Undertale. That was fun. That was a fun experience. Ooh, we got it. We got it. Alright, we'll be back there in no time, guys. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Okay, my favorite part was when we drive a limousine and crash a bunch of cars. I have no idea what you're talking about. Is that a Deltarune thing? Wait, if I can grab chalk. If I can grab chalk. If I can grab chalk, that means I can skip right here. Oh. Oh, that makes it so much more easier, actually. Right, because at first you don't know that you can grab the chalk, and then over there they teach you that you can. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Alright. Alright, we're back at the wheel, I tell you. Yeah, we might have to do like a double-handed jump here, honestly. Like, that would have been perfect, actually. Yeah, that one would have been perfect. Something like that. Right, we'll get it. We'll get it eventually. Right, Deltarune would be a good stream. We will not spoil. Yeah, you say that, and then we'll get a bunch of, like, sands in chat. And then all the sands will be like, hey, did you know that this means this? Did you know that this means that? Hey, are you gonna do this? Hey, don't do that. Hey, you're not allowed to do that. Hey, if you kill that one character, we're gonna riot. But from what I understand, the difference is that in Deltarune, the choices don't matter, right? That's like the one thing I've heard. That in contrast to Undertale, where every choice matters, in Deltarune, it's a little bit more normal, I suppose. Oh, I thought I was gonna grab that. Yeah. Yeah, this discovery made me so happy. I know. It's so good. And it's one of those things that you don't really suspect is gonna be a thing. And then after you do it, you're like, oh, wait a minute. I can do this. Choices don't matter, it's complicated. Well, I guess we'll figure it out when we get there, right? Yeah, we'll definitely figure it out when we get there. There we go. There we go. All right. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Hey, hey, what are you doing? Why would you fall? All right. So on the to play list, we're going to do that. Also on the Discord, I'm going to set up I'm going to change something up. I'm going to make it so that way we can have stream topics, so that way, you know, we can actually discuss news-related drama on stream. So that's like the eventual thing that I want to happen with the channel, right? You guys know that my shorts are mostly just like news-related shorts, current topics, things that I find interesting, right? But like my streams lately, it's just like, well, I got nothing prepared, there's no news, so I guess we'll just play video games. Right now I'm just playing this one because it's just like, hey, this just came out. Now I feel like a moral duty to suffer through this. But I also want to go into more detail, more depth for like the stream, for like the topics that happen in the industry. Just do it while live. So I'll just make a little Discord section where that way you guys can you guys can suggest topics that you guys want me to cover and talk about, and I'll be like, hey, we'll do that. We'll dedicate that. Oh, sweet. Awesome. Got it. Hell yeah. Awesome. Alright. Streaming isn't the main thing he does here. I'm pretty sure you do. Yeah. Yeah, I don't stream that often to justify having a lot of viewers. It doesn't really bother me, to be honest. The fact that I have more than 5 viewers is impressive enough for me. And mostly, whenever I stream, I want to be able to turn those into, like, YouTube videos. You know, just do the regular slop tuber content. Just cover trending topics, give my takes, opinions, involve you guys in some sort of way as well. And then just, turn those into YouTube videos. But I need an editor for that, because I already take so long making YouTube shorts, because I edit everything there. If I do that and then live stream to then start editing YouTube long forms, not gonna happen. I need an editor. Jumping. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I don't know if it's even like worth it going through all of that instead of just going back. I feel like going back to get the chalk would be a better option. Yeah, I almost think like going back to get the chalk is the superior option here. So it's like retracing your steps. Because all I have to do is risk it here, and if I fall, I don't go back to the sewers. Yeah, this is way better. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yep, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Hell yeah, let's go. We're still in the wheel. Yep, we're still on the wheel. We're still figuring out the wheel, guys. How do we do this? I definitely think it has to be one-handed. I was like against one-handedness, but I think that just has to be the play, man. Somehow it has to be the play. Somehow. No, damn it. Alright, how are we doing this? How are we doing this? Come on. Yeah, that's not gonna make it. You gotta get at least a little bit of momentum. At least a little bit. Brother. Why do you forsake me, brother? Why? Please. Please. Oh, man. Did you hear about the animatronic being built by Citra called Nosy? No, I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna have to look it up. So much pain right now. It's not even pain. It's just sadness. It's nothing but sadness. Mainly because even though this area is risk-free, because the water's underneath you, just like the prickles are so annoying. Dude, I wish that someone would just build like an actual functioning Gundam. I saw that they built a Gundam that was like almost a full scale. Or actually even full scale, if I'm not mistaken. But it's like just for display. I want an actual death robot that you can pilot. And it looks awesome. And I want every single war to be solved in the middle of space using death robots. And whoever's death robots survives, that's the winner of the war. I think that'd be awesome. Alright. We're actually getting here a lot faster than before. I like that. Can I just grab this? Can I just literally just skip this? I know there's a way for you to get like an extra skippy jump. I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm sure the pros can figure that out. But that's looks like a possible skip there too. Oh god, where are you going, brother? Where are you going? Stop letting go. Alright, boys. Alright. Guys, what is the most pain you've ever felt in your life? Comment down below, what's the most painful experience you've ever felt? The absolute most painful thing. It can't be worse than this. Tell me. Tell me right now. Playing this game? That just playing this game? I'm sure there's worse things in this world, but right now, this is the most pain I've ever felt. You know, I'd never gotten stung by a bee until, like, last year. And then after I got stung, I was like, you know what? If I was a kid, I would be crying. But because I'm a man, and I have manly resistance, thanks to years of pain, it's not too bad. I definitely don't want to get bit again. I mean, stung again. Yep. Definitely don't want to do that. But. After getting stung by a bee, I can say, wow, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Emotional pain? Emotional pain? That's the good one, though. People think emotional pain is just like, oh, that's the worst thing. Nobody ever wants to feel emotional pain. Blah, 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 blah. You know? If you live your life running away from pain and trying to avoid emotional pain, and physical pain as well, you know, sometimes you get beat up and it hurts. You will grow up to be a pansy. And you never want to be a pansy. Right? The more pain you feel in life... Okay, I guess we're going back. The more pain you feel in life, the more kinder it makes you. Because it makes you more empathetic. Or sympathetic? I don't know. Which one is it? Empathetic, sympathetic? It makes you more considerate of other people's pain. And then you're like, well, I don't want other people to suffer, so I'm going to try to ease their pain in any way I can. And then it just becomes that one meme of the wolf with the 1,000 arrows protecting the little cub. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, guys. Pain is a very important factor in your guide to becoming a man. And the more pain you suffer, the stronger of a man you will become. But only if you use it as a learning, as a lesson. Because you can go through a lot of pain and let it make you bitter. Let it make you miserable. And that's going to bottle up and explode one time, and it's going to hurt a lot of people that you care about. But pain as a man is one of the most powerful feelings you can feel. Because it's going to make you much stronger than you've ever felt before. You're going to be a superhero, basically. Like, for example, right now, I'm in a lot of pain. Because of the stupid game. And yet, I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful for it. I'm like, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate the universe for giving me this pain because it knows it'll make me a better, stronger, kinder person in the future. Right. I only never got stung by a bee because I'm actually careful near them. If I see one, I stay away until they move or slowly walk away. Yeah, I was just cutting the grass, and, you know, the grass there was a lot of bees in the grass. And I was like, well, I'm not going to wait for the bees to leave. I'm going to go, you know, cut the grass despite the bees being there because I don't feel like waiting. And, well, that backfired on me, and I ended up getting stung. Whoop. Yeah. No! Ah, you guys came here for the gameplay, and you're staying for the motivational speeches. I know how you guys are. I know. It's like when you go to a booby streamer, and you're like, oh, clearly I'm here for the boobies, of course. And then she actually has some really good gameplay, and you're like, you know what, the gameplay's not too bad either. Maybe I'll stay for the gameplay. Well, that's for me. You come here for the gameplay, you come here for the baldness, and then out of nowhere you're like, wait a minute, this guy spits some facts every now and then. Amongst the rambles, if I actually pay attention, sometimes he'll say things that make logical sense. Okay. But yeah, getting stung by a bee, 100%, I want to say that's probably like a 5 out of 10. I'm pretty sure I felt more painful physical pains before, you know. Especially when you're sick. Yeah, I feel like when you're sick, your pain receptors go haywire, and then like any little bit suddenly hurts like heck. Any stupid little thing hurts like a truck. Okay, you suck. Alright, about physical pain, well, it was after I woke up from a surgery. I felt like absolute shit. I couldn't even move from the hospital bed. Oh boy. My biggest emotional pain was in games, is that I lost hours of work when I was coding. Ooh. I just deleted everything because my computer crashed. Dude, that happens. I mean, I don't want to sound mean, but you've been stuck in this section for so long, the speech is the only variety on the stream. I know, dude, you gotta, like, find a way to mix it up. Why do you do that? Why? I mean, to be fair, what else are we gonna do? Just, am I gonna be here sitting in silence? Come on. Sitting in silence while gaming? You guys go to Discord for that. You guys go to your little Discord lives, and then you just play in silence, and then nobody's watching. And even if someone is watching, you still like go in absolute silence. You know which kind of streamers I'm talking about? I was once one of those streamers. That was me. But I don't know. I guess the more comfortable you get at making video games, you know. I mean, not making videos, at playing video games and being on camera, the easier it is to just talk about whatever, you know? Like, for me, whenever it comes to streaming, the video game is secondary, the conversation is primary, it's like the main thing, the main focus. So, if we're having epic gameplay, and like, the commentary sucks, I'm not even interested in watching that stream. I'm really not. I'm still trying my hardest to get the stupid level, because apparently prickles are my mortal enemy here, and the wheel is devastating, but still. This is way more difficult than the second area in the first map. The second area in the first map with the vines and the waterfall, I love that, dude. This one makes me want to pull my hair out. Unfortunately, I can't do that, for obvious reasons. Sitting in silence, breathing, while staring at the camera. Why? You know what's like the cringiest thing I learned about? Not recently, I learned about it one time and I was like, oh, that's cringe. Why do people do that? Like, you know how YouTubers have, like, face reveals? Like the dream face reveal? That's not cringe. That's like, you know what, some people want to protect their privacy, so they don't actually, want to actually show their face out there, right? Or maybe they're just born ugly. It's just fine, too. You know, there's some ugly people in this world. And if I was ugly, which I'm definitely not, because I'm super attractive, handsome, you know, I'm at least a 5 out of 10, you know, a 5. a humble guy. But if I was ugly, I'd be like, you know what? I'm never showing my face. Because people will actively not want to watch me because I'm ugly. But that's not the cringy part. The real cringy part is when people enter voice chats on Discord and purposely don't talk. Because then they're like, oh, yeah, they type in chat, oh yeah, I don't talk because I haven't voice revealed yet. And I'm like, brother, voice revealed on a what are you talking about? Voice revealed on a Discord server? You're not Corpse Husband, brother. Okay? It's not leading up to some epic level reveal of like, oh, this is the moment that's gonna change humanity because you voice reveal. But I just find that and I'm like, it's a kind of curious thing. You know, it's peculiar. And people kind of like have that level of, I don't know, maybe social anxiety. Because they don't feel comfortable revealing their voice. Or they're hyping it up to like this big moment. Sometimes they use AI voices. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. Oh, come on, dude. I think my flicks are getting weak because I'm tired. I gotta like actually pay attention to make sure I'm making good flicks. Unlike that one. Ever heard of Soundgarden? No. What is Soundgarden? What is that? That sounds like a soundboard. It sounds like a brand for a soundboard. Oh, it's a band. No. No, I actually have not heard that one. Hello, Steven. Hey, sniper. Wait a minute, what kind of sniper are you? The Team Fortress 2 sniper? Call of Duty sniper? Okay, there we go. We got it. We got it. Thankfully, no more prickles. This jump, I hate it so much. It's like so RNG with me. There we go. But we still got it though. We still got it. Right, with Dream, the thing was really crazy after he trolled everyone when he supposedly was going to show his face, but it was actually a prank. Oh yeah. The thing with Dream though is that Dream's audience was just like kids, you know? It's not like Corpse Husband where you had like middle-aged Facebook moms actually thirsting over the guy. With Dream, it's just like, oh, you're just a YouTuber and you're gonna face reveal because it's funny, you know, whatever. You know, there was like no implication of attractionness or hotness there. It's just like, oh, this quirky guy is just gonna show his face. Doesn't matter. Right? It's just like, oh, it's hype, but who cares? So that's why it was so much more easier to troll him. Where are you going? Where are you going? No, you're not going down the pipes. You're not going down the pipes. Okay. Alright, alright. Alright. That was... Man, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Okay. Yeah. Wow, look at that cliff. I guess you should start getting over it. Man, imagine a collaboration where you use both characters. Both the getting over it characters and the difficult game characters. That'd be interesting. I don't know how you would actually do that. Maybe some levels where it basically, you know, you can kind of argue that it's the same character. You could definitely make that argument that these two are the same characters because they're both bald. But what I'm thinking is it possible to make a game where half of it is climbing like this, and then at some point in the level you find a pot and a hammer, and you're like, well, I gotta get over there, but I need the pot and hammer to traverse it, so I guess I will put on the pot and the hammer, That way we confirm that lore-wise, this guy is the same guy from Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Finally, we're making progress. Yeah, so we get that confirmation lore-wise. And you also get a game that has, like, a lot of, like, diversity to it. Getting over a difficult climb. Getting over a climbing game that is difficult. Okay. Alright, alright. We've been lazy here with our flicks. Come on. We've been lazy here with our flicks. Okay, I gotta get the right angle. I got it. I got the angle. The angle is this one. This one. So we get some momentum. Ah, man. The physics in this game are so RNG. I mean, once you master the game, it becomes a lot easier. Like, if you're a speedrunner, you know, like, the little intricacies and, like, the momentum and all that stuff and what you gotta do. Because I've seen the way they work. But you need absolute precision for that. And your average gamer doesn't have that precision. But yeah, the momentum is really, really tricky to deal with. Especially when you're tossing yourself. And you're like, well, my arm has to make sure it lands on the non-prickly part. So I have to, like, move my mouse as I'm falling, kind of, like, triangulate the position. Make sure I don't mess up. It's just interesting. It's just interesting. Do-do-do-do-do. Theory, this guy is the one from Getting Over It. He just climbed with a hammer. He just realized that climbing with a hammer is stupid and is using his own hands. That's funny, actually. That's actually really funny. It'd be interesting if that was the case. Okay. Alright, no more messing up. This is the jump. This is the jump for all the jumps. Perfect momentum and everything. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, we got it. We're back to the wheel. This is where we've been stuck in for the last hour. It took us like 20 minutes to get back to the wheel, but we made it back to the wheel. Also, Steven, I was wondering what happened to Nolodin games after you uploaded this short. Honestly, they're still up. They're still there. Nothing will probably happen because that's just the way law works when you're dealing with companies that are halfway across the world. Okay, how are we doing this jump? Are we still planning for the one-handed, or should we go for two-handed? I think we should go for two-handed. We've been doing one-handed jumps this whole time. It hasn't been working. Ah, man. I'm defeated by a stupid wheel. I really am. What if you spin it really fast? The momentum's not letting me spin it really fast. The way the game's momentum is working. Oh, come on. Alright. Yeah, that's literally all I have to do when I'm at the wheel. Just do that at the right time. Just do that one jump at the right time. Literally, that's all I gotta do. That one jump. I need more momentum there. There we go. There we go. Yeah, at least we didn't fall into the water. The guy who made this game, have you played his previous game? Are you talking about Pontypants? Yeah, Pontypants made this game. He's a YouTuber who likes to make rage games. He's made this one and another one. but the other one's like a boxing game. Like it's a boxing rage game. I find that so interesting. And yeah, he made a difficult game about climbing after being inspired by Getting Over It with Ben and Foddy. Actually, this game is inspired by another Foddy game called Quarp. You guys Google search Quarp right now. It's basically a similar concept, except it uses letters to climb with your hands instead of using your mouse. Really interesting mechanic. Alright. Why don't you try to jump to the wheel from the crack? From the crack? Like from underneath, you mean? Skip the first wheel, go straight to the second wheel? Let me see if I understand what you're saying. Because I've been thinking about it, and I think it's possible, but it's just like good players, good gamers can actually do this. They can actually do this. See, they can do that and kind of like jump the scrape of the wall. I don't know how to do that. But I guess, you know, what do we have to lose? Howdy. Hey, Amy. What's up? It's just, if it was a shorter distance, I'd be like, yeah, I think we can pull that off. But because the distance is so large, I don't know if we can do that. It has to be some, like, precise crap. Bro's doing pull-ups? Basically, yeah. Yeah, basically. To be honest, I like his climbing game where you are in the pot and you have a hammer. Yeah, that's a good one. I really like that one too. It's after beating it the first time, which took me hours, I can now reliably beat it in like 20 minutes. Okay, we're doing this. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, I've noticed that the more smiles in this world, the better life is. So you just gotta smile more. So whenever you're jumping and doing these difficult jumps, you just gotta smile more. Gotta put a smile on that face. Oh? Wait a second. What if I just climb this to gain momentum? Yeah, what if we just climb this to gain momentum? Yo, I have an idea. Drop it. Dude, that was possible. That was possible. It has to be a one-handed jump. I've already determined it has to be a one-handed jump. Yeah. It has to be one-handed. I just gotta, like, climb this, right? Oh, it's just gonna be so tricky. Okay. Can I just skip that entirely? You can definitely do it. I'm trying. I'm trying, thank you. Wait, is this how you build momentum? I think I got it. I think I got it. Oh, that was possible. 100%. Yeah, I think that's how you do it. I think that's how you do it. You just do like this. Build momentum like this. Yeah, yep. Guys, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it slowly. Oh, damn it. Okay. Alright, alright. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Ah. Okay. This is the one. I, like, go too late. I panicked at the last second. Oh, man. Nirasha, hi, I remember you from your shorts. Welcome. Welcome. Hey. Imagine you do it and then you fall back down. Imagine you never say that ever in your life again, because it's not gonna happen. But do you guys think that... I think that's the move right there. Yeah, I think that's definitely a move. That's definitely the move. At least I found a way to build momentum. Right, you just gotta make sure you stay inward, so that way you can actually lift up. Welcome back to another stream, guys. It happens. It happens. Guys, what is the favorite thing about yourself? What is the one thing about yourself you're like, man, I like this about myself. This is my coolest feature. Whether it be the fact that you're 6'2", like me, or the fact that you're, like, super muscular, like me, or the fact that you have a perfectly shaped head, like me, or the fact that you're just smart and cool, like me. Like, what's your favorite feature about yourself? Your private part? Well, okay, that's... I guess that's a thing. I'm a quick learner. That's a good one, though. That's a good one. I absolutely hate learning. I hated college, all of it. Oh no! Brickles! Brickles! No, but like jokes aside, one thing I like about myself, I guess, I'm very controlled with my emotions. You know, I don't have emotional outbursts. I'm very in tune. I guess you could say I have high emotional IQ. That's a thing girls are saying these days. It's like, oh, you gotta have high emotional IQ, right? Just like, okay. Yeah, I guess that's one of the things I like about myself, because I see so many people, like, rage. Like, if I was someone else playing this game, I'm pretty sure something will be broken. Whether it be the mouse, the keyboard, the Wendy's hamburger, or something will be broken. Something will be busted. But for me, it's just like, I can handle situations under pressure and be, like, perfectly okay, you know? I guess that's, like, my one thing I like about myself. I can handle pressure. I like my beard. I wish my beard was better. My beard's fine. I like it. But there's room for improvement. Doesn't matter how much I eat, my body somehow stays fit. Yeah, wait until you're 28 years old. Wait until the metabolism slows down. Those habits of eating as much as you want and not gaining weight, those are gonna betray you. Oh, damn it. Yeah, so I would say that that's definitely a habit you want to start kicking right now. Because it will 100% backfire on you in the future. I'm 20 already? Yep, dude, you're still at the peak of athleticism. Right, when I was 20, I would eat literally anything I wanted and still be somehow 160, 170. Right now, I'm at a pretty good weight. It's just a matter of, like, maintaining and keeping, you know, getting more muscle. But back in the day, I could just eat whatever I wanted and just, like, not gain weight. But also not lose weight. But right now, I'm at a point in my life where I'm just like, okay, I gotta track everything to make sure I'm just, meeting my goals. Because if I eat whatever the hell I want, even if I do work out, I'm not gonna get the muscle mass that I want. You know, I'm just gonna be, like, skinny fat or gonna look weird because of my body composition. Okay. But yeah, guys, don't be afraid of getting older. Something I've noticed as the years go by is that It only goes up from there. It only goes up. Like, I thought that I was going to be 100% cooked when I reached 30. And then the moment I reached 30, I was like, wait a minute. I'm stronger, more successful, I'm happier, I have so many things going for me, I'm wiser. I don't know, I feel like 20-year-old me was kind of a dumbass. So maybe it's not the worst thing in the world to age, especially if you decide to age gracefully. And especially if you decide to do the stupid jump, right? The stupid jump. Because we want to get back to the wheel and conquer that stupid thing. I don't understand. Why? Don't you just do the stupid jump, right? Do the stupid jump. Do the stupid jump. Do the stupid jump, man. Okay, yep. Okay. Man. I'm 21. Maybe being an unk is not bad. Bro, I know, like, the whole meme is like, oh, unk, man. Unk. I know that being called an unk is like the meme. But, bro, no. You're much better off being... I mean, at least of me. I feel much better, more accomplished where I'm at right now. And I'm like, damn, if I go back to being being 20, yeah, there's benefits to that because, you know, you have, like, the unlimited strength. If you have unlimited stamina, your body recovers no matter what. You know, I guess from, like, a gym perspective, if you want to start lifting weights to get stronger, obviously starting as soon as possible is great. But even if you start in your 20s, early 20s, you still have such a superpower, dude. It's incomparable to what I am right now. I feel like right now I have to work twice as hard just to have the results that I would get basically for free when I was in my early 20s. Hey, what if as a sub you reach 500k subs? Would you eat a pack of Doritos with peanut butter on top? No. Never. Late to the question, but one thing I like about myself is how I went from skinny, unathletic, and nerdy to somewhat lean and athletic now. Sweet. Sweet. You know, there was always a stereotype of, oh, like, the nerdy kids are always gonna, like, fail because the jocks clearly have the physical advantage. But nobody ever talks about the nerdy guy who gets super buff. Like, there's nothing more intimidating than someone who's hella buff, but is also super smart and charismatic. Dude, that is... I'm not gonna say everyone, because, you know, generalization is not typically a good thing. But every girl's weakness is someone who is wise, athletic, strong, smart, can handle themselves, have charisma, got their own money, got their own house, blah, 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 blah. You know, just check all the boxes. If you check all the boxes and suddenly it's just like, oh, wait a minute. Why are ladies talking to me now? Why are they approaching me when back in the day they would be repulsed by me? Oh, because now you got a free upgrade. Okay. Want to hear an unk joke? Sure, tell me your unk joke. So maybe that'll give me the strength to actually beat this stupid little jump. It's not even that hard of a jump. It is very distant, though. I'm noticing that. Brother, why? I'm gonna be here forever. I'm gonna be here forever. Yep. I think you grab it too late. Maybe. How are do we go back here? How is it that we're ending up all the way over here? Okay. Yep. I'm really gonna be defeated by this stupid thing, huh? Well, being more serious about myself, something I like about myself is that I always managed to gain the trust of absolutely everyone. I mean, my best friend was my bully at school before, so... Oh, so you get people to trust you. That's interesting. That's an interesting superpower to have. Perfect if you're a supervillain. Yep, very useful if you're a supervillain. The ability to get anybody to trust you. Think about the implications of that. Think about how wrong that could go. Right, which game is more easy to beat? Getting over it or this game? I actually believe getting over it is easier. Maybe because I've beaten it so many times. And also, getting over it doesn't hurt my fingers after a while. This one, my pinky starts hurting a lot after a while, and it messes up the way I play the game. Who's your favorite rapper? I don't listen to rap. I listen to gym hardstyle, because hardstyle is necessary for when you go into the gym. And I listen to, like, video game instrumentals. But I really don't listen to that much music. Like, call me a weirdo, but I enjoy the silence way too much. Life is just way too chaotic, and sometimes you need a little bit of silence. I listen to my own music. That's like when people say, like, hey, Steven, why do you like your own comments? I don't. Oh, sweet. That's what we need. That's literally what we need, but here. Alright, let's build some momentum. I think we could have made that one. Yeah, I think we could have made that one. Maybe. Maybe I could have made that one. I don't know. I'm shocked that you're the only person playing this DLC right now. Am I really? I'm sure there's more people out there. No, I let go too late. And I'm dropping for no reason. It's so easy. Like, I know what I have to do, and it's so easy. I don't know why I'm struggling with it. The thing is that you only get one chance. You literally only get one chance, and that's it. You're the only person on YouTube playing this game? Oh, maybe because, like, all the popular streamers haven't picked it up yet. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that once they pick it up, this game will suddenly skyrocket to millions and millions of views. For sure. Like, I don't know, I just heard about the game. It came out yesterday. And I only heard about it because I follow the guy on Twitter. The guy who made it. I was like, oh, cool. Yeah. Did you hear about the Schlep drama? Is there an update to the Schlep drama? Please tell me that Roblox decided to six-tuple down. Or are we already at 7? I lose track, dude. I honestly lose track of everything. Alright, that's a good one. That's a good one. No. Alright, I'm just YOLOing at this point. I just want to get this stupid thing done. I just want to cross this gap. Because I've been here way too long. I've been here for like over an hour. Okay. Yep. But yeah, I've heard about the Schlep drama, obviously. You know, such a big thing. And it's just like, it's one of those things that I talked about once, and I saw that people really liked being informed on that topic, and I was like, okay. As long as you guys keep being interested in me talking about the topic and keeping you up to date, I'm happy to keep, you know, informing. So that's kind of what I've been going for lately. Download cheats to fly, easy win. Okay, but I'm not looking for an easy win. I'm looking for a respectable win. I'm looking for an accomplishment that I can call my own. Easy virus, that too. That's true. That's very true. That's also a very easy way to get a virus. Right, we'll give it a couple more shots before we rage quit. A couple more shots. Cause this is testing me, man. This is testing me. But not in like a pushing it with Sisyphus kind of way, where that one I literally just rage quit. And I was like, I'm not gonna finish this game. I will 100% keep doing this one. Okay, good. Good. I feel you, G. I've been here for 2 hours. At the wheel? You're also stuck at the wheel? It's such an annoying part. The most common way to get viruses is from Minecraft content, probably. I think one of my first ever viruses that I got very recently was downloading Minecraft shaders. Yeah, so, yep. The wheel jump is finicky. It really is, yeah. Gotta go by? Alright, see ya. What if your hands are sideways and you pull yourself forward? Oh, come on. I definitely grabbed that. Alright, let me focus and be an absolute gamer right now. Because I want to get this done. And as much as I appreciate you guys and I will read 100% of your comments, right now, I will read nothing. Because I know I can do this if I just lock in. Yep, that's definitely me locking in. Yep. That's the prime example of me locking in. Do you use malware bytes? Yes, I do. Wait a minute. I'm not supposed to be reading chat. Wait a minute. I'm not supposed to be reading what you guys are saying. Okay. Let's do it. That wasn't even a jump! Watch a pro in action? That would sort of defeat the purpose of me learning how to do it myself. That's like a worst case, last case scenario. Like, I'll only do that once I've truly given up. But as long as there's hope that I can do it, I'm not gonna do that. You can just grab the crack? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You mean like the one that's at the top? The one that divides the two? The one with the massive jump? Huh. The small one? You mean that one? You're saying I can grab that small one? I don't know about that. Above? There's a small dent above? Ah! Okay, let's actually study this. Let's actually study this. Because I'm 100% done. 100%, 40% done. Let's look for anything that clips here. Yeah, anything that clips to like a true grip. Nothing so far. Nothing so far. Man, that must be painful on the nails. Hey, Steven, have you ever made a game? No, I've never made a game. I don't know if I'm actually interested in making a game. You mean this little dent over here? Can I grab this one? Oh, I can grab this one. Alright, we'll never jump in that again. We're never jumping that again. Oh, why did I let go? I thought of... Alright, and we can grab that dent. That's good. Now that I know that, we'll give the wheel one more shot. My pinky's already starting to hurt. Interesting. Oh, I just gotta roll with the wheel. I just gotta roll with the wheel. That makes sense. Hey, Pedro, what's up? Welcome. Guys, since this is the most repetitive content you'll ever see, since it's just me failing at this, I think the most entertaining part is definitely the conversation. And I feel like we've already talked about so many different things, right? We talked about Deltarune, we talked about Hollow Knight Silk Song, we talked about the power of being good and doing good things in the world. Ow. I bet that Roblox is gonna decouple down Schlep. We'll see. We'll see. I know there's like minor updates to the Schlep drama, but I also don't want to just make one and like a short for every single little detail, because I feel like that's also like, it gets to the point where it's like redundant. You know, I like making update videos, but I also don't want to be like, hey, here's an entire short for this one little piece of update that happened. You know, there's some people who will milk you a 10 to 15 minute video all about like one tweet. Like, let's say Roblox puts out one tweet and they will milk that into like a 15-minute video. And sometimes I see that and I'm like, okay, that's just like the most... I personally don't like that sort of content, you know? Even if my shorts are only 1 minute long, I want to make sure you get as much value as you can from them. So if there's just one update, I'll just be like, okay, I'll wait until like there's one or two more, so that way I can give you guys a fully well thought out and, you know, complete update video, versus just go like, hey, there's Schlep tweeted this, by the way, and then like the next day, hey, Schlep tweeted this other thing, by the way. You know? Like, I like making update videos and I like keeping you guys informed, but I also want to respect you guys' time. Now, I don't think it's fair to be making that. Okay, so, we're building momentum here. This is the wall. Why would you do that, son? Why would you do that? This wheel feels like the boss battle at this point. The funny part is that it's probably not even like the main part of this biome. Of like this section. It's probably just like a skill check. It is 100% a skill check. It's basically saying it's gonna get harder from here, but you need to know how to do this before you proceed. But, thankfully, now that we know that this is technically a safe state here, we don't have to risk a jump every single time. I told you guys, it's easy. This is the easiest game in the world. This is the easiest game in the world, bro. You see, all it takes is one flick of the wrist. That's all you need, man. A singular flick of the wrist. And then out of nowhere, you're suddenly here. Look at this. Now just don't fall over. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Hey, no, get back here. That took way too long, man. I'm not gonna lie. That took way too long. I'm supposed to be ending stream soon. I'm supposed to end it a while ago. But now that I finally did this, I kind of want to see what's above this. So let me just see what's above this, find the next quote-unquote checkpoint, and then we'll leave it there. Okay, can you stop being stupid, Mr. Wheel? Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Because we know how to work the wheel now. We know how to work the wheel now. It's fine. You know why I say it's fine? Because we can do this. And we're already good at this, brother! I'm telling you. This is so easy. This is so easy. Once you learn how to do it once, the rest of the game is just smooth sailing. I'm telling you. Smooth sailing. How hard is it to get that stupid thing, I swear? Brother, just climb. The stupid... Get the hole. Get in the hole. Thank you. Oh, great. More cacti. Alright, do we gotta grab this? Another momentum-based nonsense. Alright, we're doing this. Oh, they really want me to redo the wheel every single time, huh? They really want me to do the wheel every single time. That's fine. That's fine. You don't need to jump there? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Damn it. There we go. Alright, let's try that. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Now you're confident. Yeah, now I feel like I can get it done. Yeah, see, now it's so much more easier. See, you do it enough times, you know how to do it. Brother, can you just grab it? Normal? I just want to climb the wheel. I don't want to spin it. I don't want to spin the wheel. Oh, damn it. This is so annoying. Okay, we got it. 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 Okay, so we can just do that then. Got it. Okay. No need to jump. I'm so scared of losing momentum here because of this. There we go. There we go. We might make it to the next checkpoint. Yep, we might make it to the next checkpoint. Oh, this is slippery. Is that snow? I think we're gonna go to like a snow level now. Oh? How does this work? How does this work? How does this work? Oh, it's one of those things. It's one of those things. Yep, it's one of those things. You gotta climb against the rotational forces. It's okay. We got it. We got it. We got it. Yep, we got it. No! Oh, back at the wheel. Alright, at least I know what to do now. Yeah. Brother. Brother. Wheel went from #1 op to the savior. I'm crying. Oh yeah. Sometimes it is like that. Ah, man. Okay, thank you. We're making it. I know we're so close to the checkpoint. I know we're so close to the checkpoint, man. Alright. I looked away for 20 seconds. Finally past the wheel. Yep, finally past the wheel. Now onto the bigger wheel. Finally up to this point. Okay. 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 On the next one. Yep. Alright, I guess on the next one. No, you grabbed it! Alright, guys. I'm gonna finish this next time, alright? Next time, we're gonna do this one. I already know how to pass the wheel. The other one is just, like, right there. It's just right there, but I don't feel like climbing it afterwards. I'm gonna go. Alright, I appreciate you guys hanging out, though. I really do. We managed to get to the second level. We managed to beat the first one. Well, time to conclude the stream? Yeah. Yeah, before stream ends, can we get a tough speech? Do good things in life and good things will happen to you. If not, people will suffer. When is next time? I don't think tomorrow. But if tomorrow, then tomorrow. If not, the next time. But join the Discord server. It's on the description of the stream. So that way you guys can get posted whenever I go live. Alright? Alright. Later, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. This has been interesting. This has been really interesting. Rage quit? I don't want to rage quit. Alright. Bye-bye.